The existing church is right down here, and then Conger Hall is right here, and this is the existing kind of central plaza area. We have a play area for the CCD kids and the school children. We have a little walking path here and a place for the younger children to play. We have a lot of screening up against the building and some screening around the street, so it'll be beautiful on both sides. We're excited about that. There's a public plaza that's required by the city that will go in with a nice sign that says Saint Cecilia's, and that'll project to the roundabout, so that'll be a nice area too. This is our front entrance, and there'll be some nice plants in this area to make that look pretty. What we're most excited about is the courtyard area in here. We have some steps that will line up with the current walkway to the church, and you'll proceed up some stairs and there'll be a nice big courtyard area. It'll open up to the fireplace room, and there's a little kitchen area over here, so some events can occur in that area.
If you will bear with me, and as I think about an analogy about what we might like, it would be like someone trying to make a good recipe, and we really need some good ingredients. So along with other folks that are involved in this endeavor, there are some things that I thought of, and they are extra bookcases in order to store resources for any of the 12 groups that would need them. There are some DVD players that we could use in order to use them for parish meetings for parents, for First Communion, Reconciliation, RCIA. A small copier would be absolutely wonderful in some of the meeting rooms that we have. We have 3 wonderful meeting rooms with one of them has a snack center. That would be wonderful to have a copier there, so if anyone needs just a quick copy, we could use that. There's a piece of art we would love to have. The catechists for the parish religious education program suggested. It would be something that would depict all of the salvation history. Abraham, Isaac, Joseph and his coat, Sarah, Ruth, eventually, of course, Jesus, some of the apostles, St. Paul, people that have throughout history brought us to this point in faith.
$5.4 million on this graph shows you that the building is all paid for, the construction costs are over and completed, and we have just a little bit more to go to reach our campaign goal.
Our generous parishioners have already contributed enough money to pay for the building as it stands right now. However, there are some areas in regards to this building that haven't been paid for. Specifically, the exterior landscaping, some artwork, some of the fixtures, some of the furnishings, and some upgrades to the building itself need to be paid for. And I have been tasked with the responsibility of raising that extra money.
I wanted to show you something that might help you in your decision making. This is what is in Scripture called the widow's mite. It's at least the nearest thing that people have found to the widow's mite. Now that's from the story where Jesus is in the temple and he sees an older woman come with a donation to the temple, and it's a small widow's mite just like this. And what I wanted to show you was, here's the widow's mite, and here is a penny that I have gotten from the Pennies for Haiti that the Parish Religious Education Program is collecting. And it just gives you an idea that this is even smaller than a penny. And what I was wanting to say to you is that I think Jesus was trying to say any gift is not too small, among the other things he was trying to say. And anything is wonderful. So whatever you decide to do, we just thank you for whatever you give.